All right, welcome. Today we're going to talk about fix-up skills for unknown words. So, as a business teacher, I come across a lot of these that students have never been exposed to. For instance, today we're going to be talking about a wonderful word called disintermediation. All right, so in this process of understanding unknown words, especially in the field of business, it's important to read the sentence again. So the original sentence here is the implementation of blockchain technology and peer-to-peer transactions has the potential to catalyze disintermediation in the financial sector, enabling direct and secure exchange of assets without the need for traditional intermediaries such as banks. Okay, so step one for having better understanding of words would be to read the sentence again, and this can take many forms. Once may not be enough. Read it a couple times to get that word, really get it down and get the understanding. Step two would be to read the sentences before and after the problem sentence for clues to the word's meaning. So the before sentence in this case would be as technological advancements continue to reshape industries, the business landscape is witnessing a paradigm shift towards greater decentralization and efficiency. So again, there might be words in those sentences like decentralization, paradigm. Um, there's a lot of terminology in the business world that is hard to understand and requires a lot of base knowledge. So when you are coming across these words and reading the sentences before, you may have to go even deeper into understanding. So the after sentence in this case would be this transformative trend not only disrupts established business models, but also opens up new opportunities for entrepreneurs and investors to leverage the power of disintermediation in driving innovation and fostering economic growth. So these are very important um, bits of information within the field of business itself and really helps to establish further and deeper understanding in itself. So step two again is to read the sentence before and after the problem sentence for clues to the word's meaning. So we can pull from this is some more words like decentralization, kind of focuses on that, and those words really pull out. Step three is to see if there are prefixes or suffixes in the word that can give clues to the meaning. So when we're looking at the word disintermediation, we can look at the prefix of dis, and then that, of course, means apart or away. In the context of disintermediation, it indicates a removal or elimination of something. Okay. And then the suffix on here is ation. This is used really to form nouns from verbs or to denote a process or action. So in this case, we're looking at a pulling apart as an action. So next step four would be to break up the word by syllables and look for smaller words within. So the inter word here is intermediate. So that word is, of course, derived from intermediary. If we pull those pieces apart, and that refers to a person or entity that acts as a mediator or middleman between two parties. So the final step of that would be to put all of those pieces together. All right. And so what we're looking at is disintermediation refers to the process or action of removing or eliminating intermediaries. Okay. So again, we have the inclusion of the prefix of removing, an action of removing. So that's the action to that word. And then it describes a phenomenon where traditional intermediaries are bypassed or rendered unnecessary, allowing for direct interaction or exchange between parties. So what we've done here is we pulled apart that word. We have reread the sentence. We read the sentence before to find clues to understanding. We read the sentence after to find clues for understanding. We broke the word down into its parts with prefixes and suffixes to understand that we are pulling apart and that we are performing an action. And then when we pull the syllables apart, the intermediate, it means intermediary. And so once we put all those pieces together, we can then further understand those words. And of course, this is very integrated into the business world of understanding. There's lots of prefixes and suffixes that need to be understood as well. So a great base knowledge is necessary for all of those pieces. Thank you for watching.